How you guys doing? Thanks again for watching. This is George at Wicked Warnings, your #1 source for construction and emergency safety and strobe lighting equipment. Remember, always be safe and be seen here at Wicked Warnings. What we've got right now is a 2020 Chevrolet 2500 HD. This is Silverado. It's got a fairly simple package. We have a LIN-6 in amber, front and rear. In the front, we're using our 90-degree brackets for the LIN-6. We mounted them right on the top of the grille there. This particular honeycomb grille doesn't have very many areas to mount lights, so it was a little bit tricky. We had to tweak the bracket to make it fit, but it was able to fit. As you can see, we've got one on each side of the grille. We're also running our auto flasher module on the white forward-facing spotlights on this truck, as well as our auto flasher module on the cargo third brake light, the white portion of the third brake light cargo light in the back. Here's a forward shot for you, and I assure you there are no camera tricks. The lights are just that bright in a normal setting. I can drop them down for you here. Drop the ISO so you can see the mirrors doing their thing too. The mirrors point a little bit off to the side. I would say probably about a 20-degree angle, so they're not as intense forward as they were when we were kitty corner off to the side a little bit. The linear 6s, however, they have light output throughout 180 degrees, so they are very bright on all angles. Right there, you can see how we mounted that linear 6 with our 90-degree bracket. We did have to tweak the bracket a little bit. As I said, this particular mounting surface here is a little difficult to get at it. We shot a screw from the back straight down. We pulled the grill loose, brought it forward some in order to do that, and also tweaked the angle on that bracket a little bit. If you buy this kit, you'll understand when you go to mount it, we had to open up the angle on the bracket just a little bit in a vise to make it fit better and line up the way it should. Alrighty, fans, around the back you can see our LIN-6 in amber right there in those step pockets. I like that location down low in the step pockets. This particular truck does have halogen tail lights, so it could have been very easy to add a hideaway in the reverse. So if you'd rather have that amber a little higher in the reverse, you do have the non-LED tail lights. Extremely easy to add one of our LED hideaway HAWs in there. Above that you can see the cargo third brake light as well as the tailgate key light. That is done with our Wicked Warnings auto flasher module. Both of those wires, the tailgate and the cargo, are accessible and described in the cargo kit. So when you order the third brake spoiler style cargo light Wicked Warnings auto flasher module, that is what you'll be able to attain. You can either synchronize those lights to flash together, or you can do what I did, which is alternate the key handle light from the cargo. You will not be able to alternate that cargo left and right, though, passenger driver back and forth, because the cargo itself at this time doesn't support that. We don't support that. So this is the output you're going to get with the module at this time. Of course, as always with the Wicked Warnings auto flasher modules, you don't lose any of your factory function. Both the mirror forward spotlights as well as the cargo light, when not in strobe mode, will work perfectly normal as if they were never interrupted. So you don't lose any of the factory ability of any of the factory lightings when you're using our auto flasher module in a pickup like this. That auto flasher module for the cargo light installs on the passenger side of the dashboard, and the mirror light module will install underneath the dashboard, both of which are of fairly moderate to easy install. The linear 6s are also extremely easy to wire, and both the grill and the lower step area that I show here are not that difficult to mount in and wire up. Here you can see another good example of how off-axis powerful those linear 6 lights are. They have a very good spread of light, takes care of the warning all around the back corner of the truck. On this particular truck, I wanted to try something new, so I went ahead with the switch right there in front of the tachometer. You can see we used a blue LED, and when I kill my flash, this is why I did it, because it reflects up off of the tachometer just like that quite nicely, and it's extremely difficult to drive away with your strobe lights on and not know it. So, you know, even if your lights in the vehicle are on, you know, it doesn't make a difference. You can still see that switch. Alright, I'll close out the video here showing you that dirty step pocket with my light in it. Should have cleaned it first, my bad there. That's how we mount the LIN-6s right there, and assure you this truck will be cleaned up before it's given back to the customer. Thanks again for watching Wicked Warnings. Make sure you check the description in the video for links to every one of these products and a parts list. So if you'd like to get all the parts that we used in this vehicle and build it yourself, check the description of the video for links to every one of these parts so you can do the exact same job on your own. See you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.